Yeah, but 360 Summer, man, it's been so fun to watch. I'm sorry I haven't been here. I wish I could have fucking seen it.
It's not over, man. So I think summer's gonna last forever.
Yeah,
I heard rumors.
You've heard rumors
that summer's gonna last forever.
Summer's gonna last forever.
Yeah.
So do you think have you ever been like nervous that it's gonna die down? Because like when I get really into a event or something that I'm doing, I get so like locked in on it. And then 2 weeks go by and it's kind of like the Minecraft thing where like you hop into a Minecraft world, you're so locked and you start getting bored. Did you ever think that like as you're coding Call of Duty 4 matches?
Wait, was I doing that last around the bar? I wasn't.
No. This is all
That's new.
In the last year and a half.
Wow. Yeah.
Like while you're doing all this, are you ever worried like, oh shit, am I going to fall out of love with this?
Oh, I feel like those are two different questions. Like the first question is like, are you afraid that like this thing that you're doing that everyone else is excited about is going to lose the excitement of others?
Yeah.
I feel like the second question is like, are you afraid that
That was where I was going.
Okay, yeah. The second one, no, I don't think so. I mean, something I think about, something you said like earlier on this was like your life is really weird. And I've been thinking about that idea like a lot recently about how like when I was a kid, like an actual kid, like, you know, I was 10.
Yeah.
If you ask me what I want to do with my life, I'd say I don't know. Like, I wouldn't know the answer. But the only thing I was doing with my life was trying to be a YouTuber. Like, when YouTube dropped, I started making videos. Like, day one.
You're like, this is my
Or, like,
shit.
you know, year two, probably, of
Right,
YouTube.
right.
I wasn't me at the zoo early, but I was, you know, I was, like, the second that any Smosh or any type of YouTuber that existed, I was trying to do that. But I didn't look at it like a job or a career or a life or anything like that. And so when Call of Duty came out and I started making montages, that was very natural. It was like, oh, I'm playing this game a lot. And I want to, and like I saw, you know, M48-3 Predator and like Zergriz and fucking Blackout and you know all these players, and I was just like, I want to do that shit. That looks fucking awesome. And fast forward to like college, getting my first job, and then like meeting Ludwig, who at the time was not a YouTuber. He was just a guy I met playing Smash.
Right.
And like he was like, oh, I'm gonna try to like be a talk show host in LA. I'm gonna move here to try to do that. I'm like, oh, that's interesting. And then he started streaming. Like my introduction to all this stuff, I kind of ended up. I have these beats in my life where I realized like this thing that I was doing when I was 10 was the thing that I was doing when I was 16 was the thing that I was doing when I was 21.
It comes back around.
And is the thing that I'm doing when I'm 29 now.
Yeah.
And I kind of just keep falling back to the same stuff. And I don't think that that's coincidence. I think it's like I wake up every morning and I'm like, what do I want to do today? And it's like, well, I don't want to do all that bullshit, but I do kind of want to like, you know, it'd be fun if I could just like play Call of Duty again. That was fun. I used to do that all the time. Let's do that. And it's like, you know, my mentality on it is like, I try really hard to like not concern myself with what viewers are going to think about anything.
Right.
Like, my whole thing is like, if I think this is going to be fun, there are going to be more people like me in the world who find it and like it too. And that's the person I'm making it for. I'm not making it for this like idea of a infinitely possibly growing audience. I'm making it for like, I want the most amount of people like me out there to find me because I made this like a lighthouse.
Yeah.
And so with Xbox 360 Summer, it was like, it was a way of marketing this idea that like, yo, new games kind of suck and we all kind of feel that way right now. These old things still exist, and while the servers are up, we should play those things until it's not possible anymore. Like one day we will go on MW2 and you will not be able to play anymore.
There will be no servers.
Like it used to be before they relaunched it, right? And that was like a dark period for people like me who like love those games.
Yeah.
And now that they're up, they won't be up forever. And unless some community mod tool comes out, which whenever there's like a community mod to play a game, it's not the same.
It's definitely not the same.
Like Plutonium and shit, I'm like, I'm not into that. I
Yeah,
don't want to play a
100%
community
understand.
mod. I'm like, what are we holding on to? But when the real thing is there, I'm like, hell yeah. Like, let's go.
Yeah.
I want to hear the Xbox noise when it turns on. I want to go through my friends list. Like, you know, I want to do all that stuff because it just feels nice.
I get, because people make fun of me in the Call of Duty space because I'm that guy. Like, I love the old games. And a lot of my friends are like, just like the new ones. Like, you got to like the new ones. But do you think that's nostalgia for you? Is it purely nostalgia, or you still just like the interface and the feeling and like everything that comes with these old games? And also, do you think your love for Melee has that as well? Like, are you trapped in 2005? 2005 to 2012, or
I don't feel trapped. I think like, so, you know, I had this realization recently. There was a word for it. I can't remember what it is, but like, so did you notice this? That so Xbox 360 Summer, which is like this term I coined, I guess.
Yeah.
A few months into that, I started getting, I'm not kidding, I maybe got 800 people to buy, or 800,000 people who DM me saying, I bought an Xbox 360, I'm playing. If you go play Call of Duty Modern Warfare 2, COD 4, Black Ops 2 right now, you're going to run into at least a couple people whose gamer tags are PSL something, M2AF something, or the Yard something, or Yard clan tag or something, right? When that happened, like a month into this, Xbox updated their dashboard and they put ads for the new console on the dashboard.
On 360.
On 360.
What?
They had not updated the fucking dashboard in such a long time.
Shit.
They updated the dashboard and they put like a, buy Xbox fucking One, like blah, blah, blah. And there's an ad now on every dashboard. 2, they put every old COD title on sale.
They did do that.
And this all happened when Xbox 360 Summer got popular on Twitter.
Oh my.
And I'm like, what? I'm supposed to believe these things are unrelated?
So you're wondering where your cut is.
I'm like,
Microsoft cut.
I'm like, they can see me right now. They're seeing the movement. Even crazier.
Holy shit! You've got so much motion.
Even crazier. Alex, who came up with the name Penis Star League, right? Like I hang out with him all the time. We created PSL together. He got his account. He has the original gamer tag, his initials, AS.
AS.
And,
right.
He got it hacked like 2 weeks ago. Someone just stole it. And he was like devastated about it. He's like, dude, like I've had this account for 14 years.
Yeah.
And it's just my fucking initials. Like it's hard to get this. He got it back. You know how he got it back? A guy who knows about Xbox 360 Summer is a customer service escalation expert at Microsoft.
What?
And put his claim of this happened to the top, and he got it back.
Above like probably hundreds of thousands of things.
People who are just getting their accounts boosted and like all sorts of shit. Yeah.
Oh my God.
And I was like,
AS
dude,
back.
that's motion.
That is motion.
So when you ask me like, are you trapped? I'm like I take issue a little bit with like, when you have like really old friends that you don't really see very often, and like you go hang out with them and it feels like all you're ever doing is talking about the past.
Yes.
And like I think that I have an aversion to that kind of stuff. I'm like, I really need people around me that are able to like talk about what's next and talk about what's now.
Yeah.
And it helps me move forward in my life and not be stagnant. And I think the difference between like, because trust me, there's like, I'm not trying to call anyone out, but there's like YouTube channels out there that are like still posting like trick shot montages. And I'm like, brother, let it go. Like this era of gaming is over. And like the trick shotting was cool because there was so many normies playing this game.
Right.
And you're hitting them with trick shots.
Yeah. You're hitting people that are.
Now it's impossible to tell if you're cheating and you're playing on fucking Steam. And I'm like, I don't care. Like now it's like you did a million spins and you got like a wallbang triple collateral, and I'm like, it's just porn now. Like I don't care about your whatever. So like that stuff, porn. I'm like, you are stuck. But I think this stuff is like, I'm sure I sound like a hypocrite, but to me it's like I'm already gaming. I'm already in Discord with my friends playing till 2 a.m. Like I'm just choosing to revitalize the actual software in games that I like playing over like, oh, I'm going to play fucking new COD and I'm going to have an awesome Nicki Minaj skin. And okay, a year from now, I have to uninstall 900 gigs to put the new one on my computer. Like it's slop now. It is so fucked how it works now. Oh, the reason I brought up the dashboard thing though was I had this realization where I was like, I don't think it's just nostalgia. The reason that we like the old 360 dashboard design now. Remember how YouTube, you used to be able to have a banner, and that banner could also design the background of the sides of your YouTube page, and like you could fully customize everything. It was closer to like MySpace,
right?
Where you like fully personalize everything. Every platform has gone away with like personalized design and has introduced this like box design where everything you see is a space for an ad or some sort of promotional tool. So the art that you look at is fed by some sort of company. So like Twitter, like when you see a banner, that's an ad. That's not art or any sort of like, designed by any one thing. It's just like Raid Shadow Legends, kill yourself. And it's like whatever. And now with the dashboard, the new Xbox 360 dashboard, they got rid of all of like what was there before, like friends list, and it's just ads.
Box.
And I was like, no, like the reason why I like, even like the Blades dashboard is like, this was an idea. They were like, we want this to feel futuristic and interesting and cool. We want this console to set itself aside from all the other consoles, and this is our idea. We designed it, but now it's like everything looks so gray and basic because everything is just a placeholder. Yeah. Which I just like that
for what can be
bugs
sold.
Me so much.
Yeah.
And so, when I play like GameCube, I'm like, I want a GameCube. I don't really want a Wii. Because I want to see the fucking cube spin up, and I want to hear the noise, and I want to hold Z to get the second sound and be like, did you know it does that? Like I like all that stuff, and I think for me it's for the same reason that I don't play Slippy. like I don't play online Melee. Melee was not about just playing the game for me. It was a social and an aesthetic and sonic experience.
Right.
That like I want to play with a friend next to me in like a fucking cozy room with music and we're trying to hit combos. That's what I like about Melee. And competition's like a separate thing. I have like a separate relationship with like competing. And like when you invite me to a tournament, that's not nostalgia. That's like I'm trying to win.
Yeah.
You know, I treat it like a competition of any other kind. And the Xbox 360 Summer, it's not about necessarily trying to win. It's like me protesting the idea that like we don't have to spend our time doing things we don't want to do. We can just do the things we used to do and we can still like them. So long as we're not approaching it in like a loser kind of way where it's like I'm just doing the same shit I've always done,
right? And
I don't know how to think about a new thing. It's like I do feel like we're breathing new life into something that we used to care about instead of like I just have never left this hole.
And it all works. All the hardware still works. The LANs work. The servers are still up.
Yes, like, and that's not going to be forever, man. Like this.
No, it's definitely not.